Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back. You are so prepared, you caught me unprepared? Alright. Alright, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Are we back now? Well, I'm back. Alright. Yeah, I know. I got a few minutes late today, but that's okay. Alright. Just working to get things nice and set up. One thing, because I'm painting this model for competition, I'm kind of like setting up a new wet palette and making sure that my water is clean like every day, because you don't want the pigments in the water to affect the paint I'm putting on the model. The clocks went back, that's why it's now 5 p.m. for me. Got it. Checks out, checks out. Clocks changing is pure evil, facts. Yo, what up, Wolf? How's it going? I was wondering why you were like, oh, Sloth is so prepared. I was like, what? I was like, this is like what time I usually start. Oh man. All right. We are back at it again with this orange armor. Not yellow. Orange. Get my paintbrushes ready. And you know what? Actually, I decided I was going to do this yesterday, but I didn't end up doing it. I'm going to clip off these little tassels here. What is this warp wizardry, facts? And I'm gonna see if I can paint these separately and then glue them back on at the end. We're trying something new here. Call it forced sub-assembly here. Yeah, sounds good, Dark Mage. Finished that Warden last night? Sheesh! You're cooking with these minis. You painted that Warden and the Saturnine Dread like so fast. Sounds good. I look forward to seeing it. To work on my dry brushing? Yeah, dry brushing's a skill that, if you really take the time to get good at it, excuse me. Oh man. It can look really good. Yeah, hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. Here. So just kind of mixing up my paints here. I have orange from Pro Acryl and bright pale yellow. My camera decided not to focus on it, but that's okay. So as you can see, the bright pale yellow is very strong. It is very bright. When we're mixing it in, we're kind of mixing in little amounts to get our various stages. Actually, so these two are roughly the same. These two are roughly the same color, but then we add a little bit more to get our another stage, and then we add a little bit more over here to get our. So we're going like from orange to mostly bright pale yellow. Hey, what's up, HQ? How's it going? Bit tired from yesterday, but fine. Nice, nice. I'm doing all right. Yeah, mostly just painting this Fugan model here. And I am painting this model to display quality. So it definitely takes a lot of energy to do, but it's very satisfying. And I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. Was that Spiel 2025? Awesome! Concert to fuel normal people? Hey, that's awesome. I'm very jealous that you went to the Essen event. It's a 1.5 hour drive from here. That's cool. That's how Adepticon is for me. In the American Golden Demon event. It's fairly close to where I live, so luckily I can like regularly attend that one, but the one in Spiel is a little far for me. completely off topic. Why is the help route so small? That's a good question. Because it used to be Dreadnought sized, and then Dreadnought scale creep went crazy. Is the answer. And help routes haven't gotten an upgraded scale. Let's go. Welcome back, Dark Mage. Anyone seen Calgar's new Terminator dead sheet? You can lead loads of units. That's interesting. I have not seen the new data sheet. But it would definitely be interesting to see what kind of units he can lead, because, you know, I would expect something like the new, like, what are they, the Victrix Guard, and then Terminator units, but, I don't know. Pop to and get fizzy drinks because we gaming with the boys tonight. Sheesh. That's lit. What are you guys playing? Destiny 2? Nice. Clans back together for the first time since Destiny 1? That's hype. I saw the Slayer Sword winner. And that's banging. You love to see it. I have not seen the rest of them though. Actually, speaking of that, was that one in diorama or was that a single mini? Like AOS single model, or was it like AOS diorama? Let me look it up though, actually. Calgar can lead aggressors, assault intercessors, blade guard. That's crazy. The Victrix guard, of course. That's wild that he can lead all those units. Yep, I'm looking at that Golden Demons now as well. So this is the single miniature 40k. I do really like this this Dark Eldar with like the like broken Infinity Stones. That's kind of sick. Yo, this dude Andy Wardell copying me? Huh? I'm just kidding. Imagine. Love me some Crew. Yeah, that one looked nice. Let's see, who did it better? Be honest. Hendarian is another artist that I follow a lot. His Eldari models are quite incredible. He paints a lot of them. This one's a little crazy. The Deathwatch one? These models came out like a month ago. Lots of Eldar? Yeah, well, Eldar had a great year this year for like new models coming out. So it kind of makes sense why there's a good number of Eldar. That's pretty incredible. This guy got silver. The NMM freehand is always goes crazy. Oh, are these the old ones? No, these are the new ones. I think. I'm pretty sure. Cause that's like the let's see here. Like this guy sorry, this guy right here. I'm pretty sure that's the the angle makes them look short. Yeah, these are the new ones, which means this guy did not have a lot of time to pull together a full unit for the Golden Demon entry, which is pretty awesome, actually. Fulgrim, nice. I like the Wartei is my favorite song so far. Nice. Yeah, I like the like greenish gold that he has going on here. I think that's sick. Yeah, so yeah, this is the one that won the Slayer sword. After seeing the winners, I could definitely win. Struggles to do highlights. Yo, facts. Yeah, this one's awesome. I think my favorite part is the potion with the glowing smoke coming out of it. And I don't know how he made this, like, diorama thing, but it's sick. I've seen this horse now a couple times. I'm a bit mad. I wanted to use the old hat from my Necro with his head too. Got it. Yeah. It's a nice head. Yeah, we've seen this this horse now a couple times. It's definitely one of the better horses that GW has made. What is that green base water thing? This? Yeah, this is cool. I mean, it's just like a plinth that he like hollowed out and then did some cool sculpting in here. And did a resin pour in it, which is awesome. But the little fish in there, yeah, the resin pour is awesome. I highly recommend that you pull this stuff up. Yeah, you should definitely not be looking at me watching it on my phone. The only reason I have it up on the screen is so that you know what you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Oh, here he is. This is Richard Gray's entry. I like the skull that's like crying blood in the corner. I'm salty on his behalf from about last time. Yeah, I agree. For anyone that doesn't know, last year Richard Gray submitted something and it didn't even get like a it didn't even get like a commended entry or a finalist pin or anything. Which was pretty tragic. Let me see if I can pull up his last year's entry. Here you go. So this was his entry last year. That that like didn't place, didn't get like a finalist pin or anything. Kind of just seems like the judges like missed it. So I'm glad to see he that didn't happen again. Because that's just tragic. Yeah, I probably could have done this better by like sharing my screen on my computer. All good though. Next year I'll have a better setup for this. Necromunda. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. The kimono. I know the real reason it won gold is because it has hazard stripes on it, but that's the secret that they don't tell you. You put hazard stripes on it, it gets gold. Ah, this one's awesome. The balanced stones and the little like bamboo water thing is awesome. This is cool too. I always like when people do lightning effects like this, because it's kind of just like wire that you kind of mostly paint white, right? But it always looks super cool when people do it. Let's see here, Necromunda. Another Eldari one from Hendarian. Andy Wardell with another banger. Yeah. I mean, he won the diorama for the American Golden Demon as well. With this one. Where he did this is what I was talking about with that horse. Yeah, Andy Wardell with back-to-back golds in the diorama goes crazy. Bro's a menace. No slouch either. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's sick. We got good old Sanguinius here. Evil would love the Sanguinius. Yeah, facts. Duel? Holy. That's wild. Yeah, I really like that one. Bayard's Revenge here. I still have to paint up my Bayard's Revenge as well. Youngbloods? Bro. Youngbloods is like under 16, right? Wild. Typist spotted, fags. Wow. Awesome. How is silver not gold? That person has been robbed. Yeah, facts. Sometimes I am a little bit confused as to why certain ones got like gold over silver. At the end of the day, it's like subjective from the judges, right? By the lack of NMM Dantes, yeah, the number of NMM Dantes that were in the last Golden Demon was insane. There were like 4 of them. I guess people were like, all right, we can't submit that again. Like, no more. GW actually sent out a memo. They were like, yeah, no, you're not allowed to submit this, actually. This model, not allowed. They had their moment, no facts. older centerpiece models never seem to get picked. Yeah, I think it's because a lot of times people like to create their own centerpieces for Golden Demon, as opposed to using one that GW has already made. For example, like the one that won the Slayer Sword, right? It was like AOS single model, but they did like a good amount of like a diorama around it, right? And those kinds of models will always get picked over like the Triumph of St. Catherine because of the amount of like custom work that got put into it. So I think that's generally why people steer away from those. Blood Bowl is getting some love. Yeah, I saw they're getting Bretonnians and some Tomb Kings, which is nice. Tomb Kings getting some love. Necromunda should have 40k rules. Make Imperial Agents so interesting. I agree. Especially since, like, Necromunda models have... Okay, again, they're models that have, like, so much flavor. And I'm always down for more flavor in models, you know? People will be tapped out for money because of the Grux Terminatus. Yeah. How's Fusion coming along? He's coming along well. So I've expanded the parts that are done to this gauntlet. So now there's the left shoulder, the left chest, and the left like gauntlet that are done. And I'm just kind of working my way out. So kind of doing the rest of the chest, doing the area around the arm. The little doll you posted looks super cool. Does he have an overly sized base? He really does. Here, I'll go grab him. If I had to guess, it's because this is the, come on. This is like the smallest base that they have in their game. Like if I had to guess why he's on such a large base. But yeah, super cool model, and I'm happy with how the like burlap sack texture turned out. And like really easy model to get done, because now all I have to do is like the scissors, the like spike, and the eyes, and like he's done, right? Like there's really not a whole lot to this model because of how small it is. With the T-pose for dominance, fags. It's like a cursed voodoo doll, and he's just T-posing on you for. Nothing would scare me more than a voodoo doll deposing on me. Facts. It's quite terrifying. Yeah, I'm also kind of painting them up as practice because I have, I talked about having the carver here that I'll be painting up next week for Halloween. And very similar themes, right? Like got the scissors, got the, it'll be like a rough kind of hatch texture on the shirt. That kind of thing. So some very similar themes. Just doing a little practice on the little guy first. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do pants are gonna be like denim. Shirt is gonna be like that like hatched kind of burlap texture. Surely yellow. Yeah, I don't think it'll be yellow. I think it'll just be black, actually. Obviously the pumpkin will be orange, and I was gonna do like a green glow coming out of the eyes and mouth of the pumpkins. And then, you know, matching, because there's 2 pumpkins on the base, so doing like a green glow coming out of these as well. There will be some yellow on the model, and it will be the corn. Good old Raven on Halloween, facts. Hey, what's up? Have you ever seen El Miniaturista on YouTube? Yes, I have. I follow him on Instagram mostly. I don't watch his YouTube. But yeah, he does have incredible OSL. Hey, Evil, what's up? How's it going? We summoned you through the power of Sanguinius. Facts. Bring of Sorrow. Had to learn for my exams next week. Cool, cool. Studying is very important. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much you paid attention to the Golden Demon Essen that just happened, but there was a Sanguinius model that got, I believe it got third in its category. Pretty cool. It's like the Horus Heresy resin Sanguinius fighting some demons. But we were talking about it earlier. Oh man. I'm reading the Siege of Terra and that's how I got on the Horus Heresy models? Cool. Sounds awesome. Can we preach that is what happens when a child loves construction vehicles and architecture? Yeah. And Petarabo is like the jealous kid who's mad that his brother got to carry his childhood passions into adulthood. He never got to experience the wonderful feeling of building Lego. Yeah, facts. Poor guy. That's why I love good old Peter Turbo. I'm looking forward to a time when my exams are over. Yep. It's always a nice feeling when your exams are over. It would 100% take exams over working, though. Yeah. You have exams in your apprenticeship? That's interesting. That sounds like both working and exams. That doesn't sound good. It's bad, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Provide higher education alongside. My friend got university paid for. That's awesome. There isn't a whole lot like that in the States. We do have, like, you can get your master's degree a lot of times while working, but yeah, there aren't really any apprenticeships here. In Germany, everyone got to do one if they don't want to work in a supermarket. Electricians, plumbers, my company has them for engineering positions. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen any, like, job offerings for apprenticeships, or never encountered any in college. Secondary education? Not sure I'm familiar with what secondary education is. High school? Yeah, it does run until you're 18. I mean, it's, 17, 18, around there. Yeah, all good. I was like, I don't know what secondary school is. Oh, man. Oh, interesting. And then you attend university if you want to? That's cool. That seems like a nice system. We have 3 years of middle school, yeah, 4 years of high school. And our university is 4 years, yeah. Spent 7 years in high school? My goodness. We call it character building, yo. Drink tea through the pain. Easy. Oh man. Age for the best education is till 19. Got it. High school have mixed years? That sounds wild. Yeah. Who does that benefit? You know? And that sounds pretty horrendous for the teachers too, like. I think they're scrapping it because it didn't work. Yeah, it checks out. I feel like that's something that they could have figured out doesn't work before they implemented it, you know? Like... I really like the music today, Sloth. Great, I'm glad to hear it. Hydrate? No, say less. Sorry it took me so long to see it. I was kind of locked in on the model. Teachers patrolling the hallway. Sheesh. For a whole week? School, because they heard you say that school was no fun? Bro. Do they think it's fun? Is the question? And what did they? Yeah, nothing says fun like detention. Yeah, did they think that they were gonna have you have more fun because they sent you to detention? Like what? Like what's that all about? Why are you here? Just sat there like reflecting on my mistakes. Yo. Thank you, Evil, for paying your tithes to the Imperium. The Munitorum thanks you. speaking the truth too loud, close to a cranky teacher, yo. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Let's go. Damn, that model has cake? Facts. No, thank you for streaming? Aw, bro, you're too kind. Yeah, Fugan, he's a little caked up. They had no right to make him this thick, you know? Damn, Evil out here recruiting too? Sheesh. Always carrying the backside. Facts. It's the real reason that Slaanesh wants to eat their souls. Because they're so thick. Yeah, I'm kind of taking a break from the orange armor right now, and kind of blocking in a lot of the stuff that'll be either black or metallic. Will kind of help me focus on other parts of the armor and get an overall better feel for how the model's turning out. Plus, I gotta do this eventually, so why not now? Lurk, thank you for lurking on my channel. Everything for the Imperium, yo. Do be like that sometimes. Just yeah. It's all good. Nobody said it. He's not here. No need to go crazy. Put the Black Rage back in the box. Oh, nuts. Fugan is also a legend for one-handing this fire pike. Like, bro, Do you see how big this thing is? This gun is longer than he is tall. And he's just one-handing it like a champ. We don't do heresy around these parts, yo. That and he hits on twos in game, which means he one-handed wields this weapon with the highest degree of proficiency allowed by the rules of the game. You know? As custodes in a disguise, yeah, facts. I mean, the Phoenix Lords are like the, they're kind of like the Primarchs of, the Eldari. So it kind of makes sense, but... Now, I don't think they are... I don't think they're as powerful as Primarchs, 1-to-1, but I think they're pretty close, lore-wise. I'm not sure, though. Someone in chat might tell me I'm an idiot, but... We would never. Next second, we will grow some wings. Yo. Alright, he's starting to look quite nice, especially from the front. If you don't look at the back of the model, he's looking great. When you submit a Golden Demon entry, they only look at it from the front, right? Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay, bet. Xenos look like Xenos look. Yo. Too funny. Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna end it here for the day. Do I have any Orc Commandos painted up? I do, actually. I can go grab them real quick. I'm looking to hop off because I'm starting to get impatient. And I don't want to... I don't want to do things I'll regret later because I am not patient enough to do it properly. Get more Xenoscum? Could you... Oh, yeah, for sure. I can definitely post them in the Discord. Let's see here. There's so many of these guys. I should be able to come to next stream as well. Let's go. Thank you for another awesome stream. Aw, you guys are too kind. But yeah, here's a... When is the next one? So I think I will be doing a... Hold on, let me double check. I think Halloween falls on Friday. And it's the 31st, right? Is that a dumb question? So I think I will be doing a stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. Yes, the 31st. Yep, so I'll be doing a Halloween special where I'll be painting up the Carver from Malifaux Minis. Oh, not Sunday. Friday, Saturday next week. So yeah. Hopefully I will see you all then. But just for Dark Mage, a quick... I'll post these in the Discord, but yeah, just a quick look at my commandos here. I did a pretty simple scheme. A lot of black. A lot of black and brown for these guys. You could paint Blood Angels, they're vampires in space? That's true. That's a pretty Halloween-y ski theme. Space vampires. Yeah, there's still a little bit of work I could do on these guys, but I think they're, for the most part, done. Yeah, I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great start to next week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!